All right, welcome in. Merry Christmas. This is going to be the Christmas video, Christmas Day video. I hope you guys are all doing well. You can see the deer have been real active in here. That's a good amount of scat right there. Could be a domestic dog though. As you can see right there, we got a big X. We're gonna do our Christmas Day gifting. It's Christmas Eve, but you know, for the sake of what day the video drops, look at the way this is coming through here. Looks like some, like almost like somebody came through with a shovel, but I'm pretty sure it's water runoff. Just judging off the lines. Pretty crazy. Look at this. It reminds me of that labyrinth almost. Like look at the curve there. Look at how it curves into here. Crazy, right? So that might not impress you much, right? That tree fell in between there. But if you look, another one managed to fall right in there too. It's one random flower just sitting right here. I don't even think they're real. Look at these too. Broken here, broken here, broken here too. So you gotta wonder why. Why are these all broken like that? The flower has 3 on it, and then there's 3 breaks here, so it's kind of interesting. Have this place to ourselves today, which is always awesome. That's one of the best things about coming out on a holiday like this. Hey buddy, little squirrel. Pay attention to everything. See that tree over there? That little one, how it's bent all the way to come up under this one. Then this one here comes all the way and goes under that. That's one of the teepees that went down. We might get a little action today, being that we're the only ones in here. Let's see. Let's keep our eyes peeled, team. So, this is odd to me, obviously, right? It's from broken off trees for the base. I mean, look at how big this tree is that's used. Then there's a piece sticking through. Let's go up this way. And look at that. I'll give you a size to scale. I'll put my foot on it. It's a lot. Why somebody would go out of their way to do that or do any of this stuff. You'll see a lot more in a minute if you're new to this. If you're new to this area, you're gonna see quite a bit in a minute. So again, that was one of the teepees that went down. I gotta watch my footing in here. This has been heavily raked or something recently. Let's go right through here. We got some new structures. Check this out. I mean, look how many branches are used for this. Oh my God. So many. And that big one comes off of it. And then there's the Jenga. We'll get... Look at this too. Look at how this is just laying up there. Might have fell out of here, you know, rotted out, and then just fell and laid perfectly on top. Maybe. Look at this. It's a mini version of the same thing. See it? But then look at this. Something moving. Might be a squirrel. It's just rustling leaves. Alright, so hang on. Just look at this here. How weird is that shit? Come on. But now, if you look at... Let me get both of these in the same frame. You see how this big long one is coming off of it? Just like that big long one's coming off of it? It's the same thing. This Jenga. This thing is amazing. This was taller. Last time I was here, this was even taller. Look at the little things that are holding it in place. Look at this. Like, these don't make any sense. Like, not to me anyway, they don't. This was one of those huge teepees over here. This was the one that really upset me when it got burned down. Did a lot of thinking on this one. That one was huge. You could see, look how burnt this tree is. Goes all the way up. You could see that one too. Burnt all the way up. This one got burnt. This one got burnt. This teepee was huge. So this was the tree that it was based off of. All this stuff was leaned on this tree here. And it was high. It was a good 35 feet tall. So, for those of you who know the area, you know where we're headed first, because I want to do the gifting with you guys. That's the most important part right now, is to get our gifts down, because at any given time a ranger can come in and just tell me it's shut down. So let's go this way. Look at all these little pines. They're all getting ready to be big boys and big girls. It's so thin in here. Whoa, that's interesting. There's more being built onto that. Look at this. That Jenga thing we just looked at, here's another one here. Right? It's like, it's just being started right there. There's X right next to it. Could be that could be coincidence, hard to say. Let's see. I'm going to leave a marble here for, I have a feeling that there's a little guy or girl somewhere, a young Sasquatch, doing this here. So what I want to do is, I'll put it in here. So, just in case, that way no humans find it. It sticks out pretty good. We'll do the rest of our gifting at the big teepee. So here's one of the main trails, and the idea is for you to kind of take this and then do a quick loop around and go back out, right? Bing, bang, boom. But there's that big open farm back there, which is another entrance in, but you couldn't get across it unless you had permission from that landowner. So there is actually another small teepee being built right there. I'm sure you guys are going to see quite a bit in the background. Like I said, I'm kind of a man on a mission right now. Otherwise, I'd be stopping and looking at a whole lot more in our general area. Timestamps are very, very welcomed. As you can see, full tree. There it is. The 8th wonder of the world. There's actually quite a bit of fog out there on the field. That's a huge farm. Good amount of acreage. It's nice having this place to yourself. We got a small teepee over there. I say small. It's about 5-6 foot. It's taller than I am by a little bit, so it's probably about 6 foot. Drop our gifts. Merry Christmas, my friends. Merry Christmas. I don't know if you celebrate Christmas or you know what that is, or maybe it's silly to you, but something we do is we leave each other gifts. We give each other gifts. We like to show our love for one another and our thoughtfulness, how thoughtful we are towards one another. So from the tribe to you, we want to leave you some stuff. I hope you don't mind. I'm not speaking telepathically. I'm using my words because I want everyone else watching to be involved, especially in this moment. See the way the center one X's out? This thing always moves around. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was just one I had in there, I guess. Here is the large one. It's actually larger than that one, you could see. Green, red. That's the theme, the green and the red. Got some more greens and reds, and then I have a middle-sized marble as well. That's got green and red in it too. So I tried my best to find some interesting noise coming out of back there. Tree's got a good amount of different color tones to it, huh? Makes you wonder. I took a snapshot, I'll look at it later. Okay, let's see if we can't get that. All right. Now these might move around a little bit The idea is about intent, obviously. And I'm right now what I'm doing. What the hell was that? I don't know if that got caught on camera because it came from that way, but that was a high, like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what it was, but I hear it again, so it might be something else. So anyway, I just wanted to lay them out at least so you guys could see them. This one is gorgeous, obviously. It's very... They're really well done. Really well done. Okay. Take a picture real quick. That's for you, my friends. I highly doubt anybody else is going to come in here tonight. So, that's the idea of leaving them out in the open like that. If you look at this here... Oh, shit, what the heck? Okay, this is odd. Roses. Well, why? Why would you stand these sticks up like this, like that? They're roses, though. Those roses are brought in from somewhere. It's quite possible somebody did like a photo shoot or some shit, right? I mean, but I don't know. This is kind of interesting. This is interesting. I don't know. I'm not going to read too deep into it. Nothing in me is saying this is important, so I'm not going to. Okay, maybe it is. Alright, we're gonna go back that way. Everything in me wants to go this way towards the open area back there. But I keep hearing noise coming from back that way. There's so many different options. You can go down there and cut back and go all the way into the back corner, which is a special area all on its own. I'm gonna go this way. Just kind of see. Now look at this, just for instance, right? Pay attention to everything. This here, that was laid there, and something. Let's see how heavy it is. Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. Something moved it from that spot and rolled it over. They rolled it over so hard too that it flipped, because you could see the wet side is here. So that was facing down. So it actually flipped twice. Again, there's other indentations, and you want to look at what they all are and what they could be, right? They're not always foot impressions, right? It's not always just a deer foot or this or that. Sometimes it was that there was something like that laid there. So I'm always looking to see, all right, if there was a huge piece of wood laid there a minute ago or a day ago or a week ago, why is it not there anymore? Why would something go and pick that up and take it away? So, I'm looking for somewhere low that I can appease the elementals. This should do it. Oh, there goes a little moth. That's a gunshot. Okay. I'm not going that way. I'm gonna put this candy cane down low. Drop it down like that and just hang it there down low. I got a few more gifts to put out. I'm not going to show every last one. Some of them are personal, some of them are pricey. People might say, holy shit, but it's not about that. When you get the vibe that they want something to be brought out there, and you have such a mutual respect, you just go for it. I know some of you can totally relate to what I'm saying on that one, because I've had calls like that. This is wild. Alright. So, there's a whole bunch of structures back here too. They go all the way across. And they go into this back corner. I'm sure you can see right there. There's a teepee structure. Looks like somebody might be inhabiting the base. See that? I'm not quite sure what to make of it. It might just be branches crossing over, but it looks pretty damn intriguing to me. Uh-oh, we got company. So usually I don't pop out on this side of the farm. I usually pop out on that side over there. I really think that this particular gift will look really nice. The ball goes up and down. I have different size ones that were gifted to us to gift. Some people will receive them like certain things in care packages. Other things are gonna go out. It's a lot of stuff though. You know who you are, thank you. So look at this. All this is closed off in the front. It's gated off so you can't come in here. And then this is the only access from the other side. It's private land. The owner has it, clearly marked off. I always want to walk his exterior and check the that sand there. Look at it. Look. Dead ass serious, look at it. Something else right there. split side shuffle. Anyway, that track goes around, and it's just a mud track. You get my drift. I've seen a lot of cool shit in there, but I mean, there's clear as day signs that say do not cross, do not trespass, don't test me type shit. And you could see the effort that was put in. All these large logs were put in so that, you know, to make sure you know that where the boundary is. But being there's no water source around here, I'd imagine a lot of things would be trying to get to this flooded area here. But what, holy shit. I don't know where those people came from, but I was just gonna say what I wouldn't give to see somebody, like, see a Sasquatch just out and open walk out here. Too many sticks in the way to get a clear shot of them. They're ballsy, very ballsy. Unless they're like, no, they're ballsy. They have no idea I'm standing. I'm standing up here a couple feet off the ground. People are oblivious, man. Okay, let's hang it right here. This looks like a perfect spot. I don't think... This moth just keeps following me everywhere I go. I don't know what to make of that. I shouldn't say it's following me. I've just seen... Maybe there's multiple ones. I don't know. I don't know much about moths. Oh, look, they're cutting back in. Yeah, they know they screwed up now. Now they know they screwed up. What they probably did was went in one of the only places where there's no sign that says no trespassing. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this Christmas Day hike. Look at that thing, huh? Look at those. That's crazy. I don't think that's spray paint. I think that's something physically on the tree. Pretty cool. Something natural, I should say. Look at all this stuff that happened here too. Came across the trail. This. Huh. Alright, let's get up out of her. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to do a continuous video, like flow through. I don't really know what they're called because nobody ever does them. Unedited, I guess, let's say that. Unedited, one full length. It's almost like doing a live stream without being live, right? I'll end it here with the large teepee. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a very, very Merry Christmas. Let me just take a minute, actually, quick. I want to thank you guys. There can be a lot of different things that go on. Some negative, some positive, whatever the case may be. But no matter what anyone's going through, we allow ourselves here to come here to this channel and let it be our escape. And I'm not saying escape because it's not a reality, because it is a reality, right? But it's an alternate reality. So no matter what's going on in that other world, no matter how ugly it gets, how hard your day was at work, no matter how bad you're financially struggling, how bad somebody's treating you at home, or whatever the case may be, we come here and we can find this happy place. And I want to thank you for matching my energy, and at most times completely exceeding it. Because it makes me motivated. It makes me want to go on and do more. Anyway, if you guys ever need anything, you know how to find me, you know how to reach me. Do the next best thing, the next right thing. Be kind, it's free. And as always, guys, thank you. I'll see you on the next one.